Okay, guys. There's a clap because we're having to fucking re-record again because Ryan forgot to press the record button. Just kidding. Shots fired. Welcome to the Sprained Ankle Boys podcast.
You want me to be the host?
With me.
I'm about to take over the show. Grant and I might just do this ourselves.
Ooh.
I'm just kidding. I love you as a host.
Bro, who are you
the
looking
same
at?
teams that picked the Bills.
Yeah. You don't know who you're looking at.
You don't even know, my man. All right. With me, as always, is Bo, Ryan, Sam, and, of course, Grant. Grant got a camera on him this week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is going on YouTube. This one is going to go on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
This one.
This
Make
one?
it public. Make it public. Just go with it.
Is that because you got your hat and glasses on? You want it public?
Yeah, I don't want anybody to see who I'm looking at.
It's a statement.
I'm looking at you. Actually, just joking.
I'm pretty sure you're looking over here. But
I was like, I'm not gonna lie, if you had the camera on me, that scared the fucking shit out of me. I thought you pointed over my shoulder, I was like,
welcome back, guys. Don't forget to give us a follow on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Apple Tunes.
Apple Tunes.
Just kidding. That's what I said last week.
YouTube, like and subscribe.
YouTube, like and subscribe. Spotify, Apple Podcast. Anything you can listen to us to. We hope you guys are enjoying this. This is the NFL segment, okay?
Yeah.
Thank God I didn't have to worry last week. All right? We got a huge win from one of our teams. Huge win. We'll get into that a little bit later, but Bo has a little, I don't want to say would you rather, but it's kind of one of those from like
got a
last
cool
week.
question. I got a cool question.
Go
All
ahead.
right. So, my only stipulation is kind of like last week. You can't pick your favorite team. Okay, and I know that kind of sucks, but I want to see what you guys think. Like, just being a fan of the game, which one you'd want to go to. Choose one sporting event, one college, and one NFL. That if you had a time machine, you could go back and watch. What game would you pick?
Oh, so a certain game.
Yes, like a single game.
I'm going back to National Championship USC Texas.
That was mine too for college.
That was an unbelievable game. I don't think we'll ever see one like it.
Craziest game
That'd be good.
I've ever watched.
in college, 100%.
If I had a time machine, that is tough. That
Who are
is
you? I don't even know who you're
tough.
looking at.
It's a thinker. For NFL, definitely a thinker.
If I could go back and watch one, it would probably be in the Sugar Bowl, OU versus LSU, when we fucking ran the ball the first half. We're beating their ass, and we decided to throw the ball and end up losing the game. I wish I could walk down there,
Big
go
Game
to
Bob.
fucking Big Game Bob, and say, why the hell are we throwing the ball when we literally have over 200 yards rushing
Hey,
in
man,
the first half?
butterfly effect, dude.
Yeah,
You didn't mention butterfly effect.
That always plays in the time machine.
Okay, if I can't do butterfly effect, then it would probably be the OU Texas game from this last year.
Okay.
Wow.
Good game.
That was a fantastic game.
That's
for
as
me.
far back as you would go, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you feel like
They've
that's
had
a
some
way
Texas,
better time
USC,
machine?
even though it's Vince Young, Reggie Bush, Madeline. I like that game too, but no.
You know what one would have been wild? Appalachian State against Michigan.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic
Upset
game.
them.
Would've been
I was
crazy.
in New York I think it was New York at the ESPN Zone there, and there were so many Michigan fans there, and I've never seen a place get so more pissed off in my life than that ESPN Zone.
Now-
They were so mad.
NFL game?
NFL. If
NFL.
I'm going Homer, I'm gonna say Pats come back against Atlanta. That would be
You
probably
can't pick
I-
your home team.
Well, you just picked OU, so
Oh, yeah,
So
that's right.
true.
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. I can't pick that one then. Wow.
It's tough.
That
so many
is
games.
tough.
there's a lot of games.
That is
What about the '85 Bears winning it? That'd have been probably wild too.
yeah,
But,
best
like,
defense ever?
I'd
One
like
of
to
their home
go-
games in that season would have been wild.
Mine, college, real fast, so I don't cheat. And OU was LSU, Alabama, in Death Valley. The year LSU
The year the quake happened.
quake happened.
Oh,
That
that's
would
a
be
good
the one. I watched that one on TV late at night. It was awesome.
I think the NFL game I would want to go back to would be the year the Giants beat the Pats and David Tyree caught on set. Not to dig at you at all. I
To
just
see the
think,
catch?
Yeah, just to see that
Guess
catch.
what,
I
dude?
think that'd be cool.
Oh, man. Can't sit there and blame me for watching this game because I've been on the Pats the last 2 weeks. But not the same Super Bowl. The next Super Bowl where they beat them, the Mario Manningham
Yeah, that
tiptoe
was
sideline.
nuts.
You
That
can't
one
get
was
any
nuts.
more green grass in between those toes.
No, Jared
Dude,
Cook in Jerry World. You
honorary mention: Cardinals Steelers Super
I was
Bowl
gonna say.
I was just about to say
Yeah.
that.
with that.
Yeah.
Holmes.
But
Antonio
Harrison
Holmes.
with the insane pick six too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was good. That's going to be mine. Nothing against the Pats, but I'm telling you, there was no green grass between his tiptoes and that
I can
sideline.
find a closer one. Jared Cook on the sidelines against the Cowboys.
I can't pick my own team, bro. Sorry. Yep.
No one was. There was no way he caught that ball, and he did.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Ryan, what are you going?
That's hard, man. I've been sitting here trying to think of one. College, I'd probably have to say.
The Clemson Bama game, Winfro?
No, I don't want to go back and watch Bama. Fuck that.
Okay, all right.
USC.
That game was nutty, though.
It was. USC Texas really stands out, though. I
That
just feel
game
like
was so good.
that was one for the ages.
Okay.
It's so crazy to just the stakes. What was it? 4th and
5. National championship on the line, baby.
Vince Young runs it in. Where's he at now? On the sidelines watching Texas.
Yeah, balling out.
Mm-hmm.
For the Longhorn Network. until
Okay,
he
I was
got,
going to say,
his-
wait, which
okay.
balling out?
Probably a Super Bowl. Trying to think of another good one. What about honestly, I know it's
Drew-
kind of a bullshit
Drew
rule, but
Brees'
I was going to say New England and Oakland.
The Tuck rule
the
game.
snow game.
AFC
Yeah.
Championship.
That one was a good one.
The Tuck. Well, no, that was
Tuck
division
rule?
game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was I think it was the AFC Championship.
I think it was
AFC
division.
Championship. That's where they got
Was it
the
division?
Tom Brady
Didn't they play
rule.
the Steelers
Mhm.
after?
That year?
It's in like first or second episode of Tom vs. Time.
I
or
know,
whatever that
yeah.
is. Have you watched that yet?
Is that you mean Man in the Arena?
Yeah, man.
I haven't. I think I might watch the first one tonight.
It's pretty good.
I'll cry.
By the way, quick note, I started Game of Thrones. I'm hooked.
Are you?
Yeah?
Yep.
How many episodes are you in?
7.
Wow.
Fuck yeah, dude. keep pumping them out.
Did you watch Yellowstone?
I have been.
Okay.
I'm almost done with season 1.
Good for you.
Wild ass show.
That's the one you're going. Is it Patriots Oakland? That one?
I can't think of another
That
one.
wasn't like a
on the
foot of
spot.
snow too.
I
That was
know.
a
Yeah, that-
crazy ass game.
Yeah, that's a game you got bundled up for.
Mhm.
The games I picked were nice, warm
Nice
weather
weather.
games.
in a bowl, you know.
Yeah.
In a bowl.
Grant, you got one that comes to mind?
Yeah, like you said, the
Sorry, I got another one.
Pittsburgh, Arizona. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Probably hurt your
What about
feelings, Bo.
Seahawks,
but
Denver?
Seahawks, Patriots, goal line interception.
Ooh.
Fuck yeah.
Super exciting. That was a fun game.
Lost
You know
my
what?
The
absolute.
one where
I'm not even
the one
gonna-
where Tony Romo botched a field goal.
Stop that.
You just coming for everybody.
Rainy weather. It was tough, and he's the starting.
Rainy weather.
He's a starting quarterback. He never should have been holding the damn field goals.
This is a good point. Very good point. What was your other one, Ryan? The good one.
Now I'm on the opposite side. I was gonna say Eagles and
Oh
Pats.
yeah, there it is.
Fucking Philly, man.
Fake
Philly,
Philly?
Philly.
The fake Philly?
The
That was such a good game.
baby.
It was crazy.
was a good
Back
game.
and forth.
Tom Brady threw for 500 fucking yards. We couldn't win the game.
Actually, you know another one I'd like to watch only because it's a great comeback. Atlanta
That was
Patriots, Falcons Patriots coming back from 28-3.
That one would be mine. Like if I got to pick the Patriots, that's the best one
Really?
by a mile. Oh yeah, that was the most.
Just 'cause
Could
of
you
the
just
comeback.
imagine being a Patriots fan there? Probably like just getting all this shit talked on you.
Mhm.
They've gotten shit talked on you before at a game. I'm sure those guys were just ruthless.
One of the greatest catches there.
Julio.
We finally got a
Edelman?
catch on our. We finally got
I
a catch
thought you
on
were
our.
going to say the Julio one.
Moss.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
that
Julio
one was good,
but
too.
it wasn't as good as
Julian's
that
is
No.
better, yeah.
There's no way.
And
I
give
thought
him
there was no way he
one.
caught
The
that ball.
time, too.
It's
Are
crazy.
you kidding me?
Just move your leg, bro.
Just
Move your leg and the game's probably over.
yeah, oh my gosh. Or just run the ball every fucking play. You're up 28-3.
Yeah, they kind of blew that one.
Run the clock down. Okay, but that's it's in the past. That's why you said time
Exactly.
machine. This is an NFL segment, so we're gonna get into it. Lions got to win.
They did.
The
Big
Loud
time.
Lions got to
out.
win. And who were the only two people that picked the Lions on this one?
Me and Grant. What's
Grant.
up,
We knew
baby?
Grant was picking it,
Come
but-
on. Before we get in this, I got another trivia question.
I thought I picked them too.
You might.
Pretty sure I took Lions, yeah.
Who
Win-win for me.
Who are
You
the
all picked the
two?
Lions.
Who are the two teams?
I was the only person that picked the Vikings last week.
I don't think he did.
No,
No.
it is because I said, I
Yeah.
swear to God, if this one hits your, we're going to send him the text message. Remember
Yeah.
that? Because
Yeah,
he
I
was
do.
like,
All of you guys
there's
picked the
no way.
I do remember.
Oh
that
my
now.
God, I forgot about that too.
Yep.
Are y'all jazzed up now?
Yeah, we
Fuck.
are, baby.
Hang on, Sam.
I also picked the Seahawks and the Steelers, which all you guys didn't pick.
Time
So
out. Before Sam
Just
gets
saying.
into his trivia question, I was watching a different game on the TV. I had a shop sale that we were doing, and below it said, end of fourth, Vikings still up 27-23.
I think so.
27-23 into fourth. So I kind of joked, and I was like, ha, they lost again. Couldn't cut it, lost in the last seconds. And Ben Wynn, who you know very well, everybody should know in here, Ben goes, penalty, untimed down, touchdown. And we kind of joked. I was like, man, what if that happened? Next thing you know, somebody comes out of the woodwork and says, oh, the Lions walked it off. I was like, no fucking way. Ben just called that one. So I was like, oh, I got to text guys.
I feel good for Jared Goff, though. Like, you could tell,
yeah.
he
in that
was
final
so
drive,
pumped.
he did well in that final drive.
Yeah.
And that,
They just
that
won
was
their
good.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, it was.
All right, Sam. What do you got? Trivia
Okay.
question.
I've asked this earlier. Let's see if you guys remember it. What are the 2 teams in the NFL that do not have Bud Light as their official beer?
Baltimore.
No.
Well, I feel like the Rams, when they were in St. Louis, would have been Budweiser.
No.
No?
Is it New England?
No.
No, New England's Bud Light.
Isn't it,
Green
is
Bay?
Denver?
No.
Denver
No.
is.
They're not. They're Bud Light.
Cleveland?
No.
I keep going.
It's
with
got to
this.
be Midwest, right? No?
I think it's going to be South.
Cincinnati? No, Cincinnati's
No.
Bud Light. Fuck.
Think of the beer cans. Do you remember those?
Yeah, I can see them.
So it's not the Cardinals.
The Panthers?
No. Good guess, though.
Bucks?
No.
Jacksonville?
No.
Damn. Dolphins?
We're going to keep naming the fucking 32
Yeah,
teams. Do you
100%.
just tell us?
Washington.
It's the Dallas Cowboys.
Really?
Miller Lite.
Dallas.
And it is the Minnesota Vikings. Miller Lite. That's it.
Would have never
Damn.
guessed.
Well,
I thought that
maybe
was
if you
crazy.
drank Bud Light, Minnesota, you'd get the win against the Lions.
Yeah,
Sorry.
or just trade Kirk Cousins and get rid of him because the guy sucks.
Yeah, okay. Patriots had a huge win this last Monday night. That is a big,
Congrats.
big win.
Congrats.
They did.
Thank
Number
you.
one in the AFC.
Don't you put your fucking hands down.
Yeah.
He's clapping for you.
I was actually, did you pick the Bills?
No, you picked
Not
Pats.
pick the Pats.
Pats.
Bills.
Bills. Again.
The only game Grant and I missed.
The only game?
Well, that I know of.
We've only gone
I can
through.
remember.
We've only gone through 2 games so far.
I know the Cowboys won, damn it.
Cowboys won on Thursday night against the Saints, but hope
They
to
covered.
God you sit there and can beat Taysom Hill. That guy, I text you that game. That guy is not a
did.
starting QB.
But I'm looking at it. Yes, he did have 4 picks. Yes, he did look really
Wow.
bad. He had 264 yards passing and 101 yards rushing. That's still I mean, I'd take that over Baker. I'd take that over Kirk Cousins.
Damn.
Well, that's a good point.
But I agree. He did look really bad. But I'll attribute it a little bit to his finger, but he just
And don't you guys have Lawrence coming back, Gallimore coming back, and
Randy Gregory coming
Gregory
back.
coming back? That's a team to watch out for.
Lawrence played a little bit this past game and looked like a healthy man. But Micah with yet another sack, now up to 10. I think he's got to get more love for defensive player of the year. Not just rookie, but just total defensive player.
TJ Watt is going to be defensive player of the year.
Had Watt not come back and got 3.5 sacks this past week, I think Micah would have been front runner.
He might break the record, TJ, this year.
What is it?
I think there will be a lot of records broke this
What
year.
is it?
16?
16, I think, and he's at 12 now.
I think that gets broken. Waddle will break rookie receptions. I bet somebody gets yards. I don't know who, but I think somebody will break that just because the extra game. I think that matters big time.
Yeah.
Okay. Green Bay didn't play, so I don't have to
That's
worry
a
about
win.
that one. That's a win.
That's
a
a
win.
win.
always a
Get
win.
Aaron Jones getting healthy.
Aaron Jones getting healthy.
Maybe Jair gets back. I really like Jair. I think he's a superstar. Also, the Chargers had a big win going up to Cincy. I don't think
Again,
Grant and I were on that game. I don't know about you guys, but I know we were on that.
I went Cincy. Again,
I picked
that's a
Bengals.
team I told you it's just like Baltimore.
You never know.
Up and down, and
Yeah.
you never know, and I'm
Throwing shit
accidentally just
everywhere.
threw my fucking pin, and you never know. I'm still sticking to it. You don't fucking know what they're going to do.
No idea.
I mean, God almighty. Colts had a big win. That's who the Patriots face this week. We'll get into
Hey,
that
I'm
one.
glad they won big.
They beat the Texans.
Yeah, the Texans with David Mills. They benched
I'm glad.
Tyrod Taylor.
I'm happy they
How
did
about
that.
the return of Gardner? Old Minshew
Fucking awesome,
mania,
dude.
Gardner
man.
Minshew, big win.
Congrats, Pat. You found your franchise QB.
I feel like the league is better when he's in.
Is there a quarterback controversy now?
No.
I feel like there has to be.
I think they love him as a backup, but Jalen Hurts is their guy. That's only because they came out saying they're not looking for a QB
In the draft.
because they like how hard Jalen's played.
Yeah.
That's
you
the
can
only
play
reason I said-
hard all you want, but are you winning games?
They've won more games than we probably thought they were going to this year.
Yeah, what did Pat say?
That's
I
true.
said 4 wins.
And they're at
They're 6 and 7.
I'll give him that.
yeah. You played a tough team in Kansas City, Ryan. Denver.
I knew you were wanting to get into that.
No, I'm going through everybody's team.
No, I know.
Had it not been a pick six, though, which was a bad pass, like that game
I didn't see
would have
any of
been
it.
closer.
Are you guys going for a QB?
Yeah, they should be.
I think you got to. I heard the Saints are about to go all in on Russ, but I think you guys need to.
Oh yeah,
That's what I think as well.
Denver
Russ
should
is gone
definitely
after
go
this
for
one.
Russ.
they've got some weapons, so just
Russ and Mile High.
need a QB.
With those receivers, I think Bridgewater's just holding those boys back. Like Judy, I think is really darn good. Sutton is a great deep ball guy, and Patrick kind of does everything in between.
Yeah.
I think they got some
Hey, how
weapons.
about I did see Javonte Williams. Dude is a stud.
Monster
as a
in that
rookie.
game.
Oh yeah,
dude.
It was good.
160 yards. I think all.
I am going to
all
give a
around.
shout out to a guy on a team that I don't like, Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, Jetta.
Damn, that guy's playing some football right now.
Yeah, he's
He's
really,
so
really,
good.
really good.
Didn't he have
Sticky hands. Yeah,
180.
180.
sticky hands is what I call that guy. Catches everything he comes.
Yeah,
Dude.
11 catches for 182 and a tutty.
God,
Imagine being an Eagles fan and taking Jalen Reagor over Justin
the
Jefferson.
pain.
Finally caught a ball.
It's so bad, dude. Like, that guy, Justin Jefferson's
man.
probably going to be a future Hall of Famer.
I can't get your vibe right now, bro. I don't know if you're looking at me or looking at Sam or looking at. I now know what they're feeling. Don't know. You're kind of like this. You're just looking over.
I'm just
here.
happy my Pats got a win, dude.
That's good.
In Buffalo.
That's good.
We got 3 division leaders.
They had to adapt or die. They ran the ball down their throat.
Sorry, Ryan.
fucking
You had
awesome.
the
Hey,
division lead for a game or two.
That's all right. I didn't expect
Mine's
to be in
given.
there.
I don't know why they just don't say. Again, I was on the win-win because the Vikings lost. They were the second team in the NFC North. We didn't even have to play, and they lost the game to the Packers.
How bad is that Vikings loss?
Yeah, because
Pretty
you
bad.
know I'm sitting there like going, fuck, we're going to be the one team to lose to them towards the end. I think I said that on the podcast.
Yeah, you
We're going to
did.
be the one team to... Nope, can't. I don't
Can't
care if
be
they
it
get 2
now.
wins. I don't even
Yeah.
care if we lose to them
The
now.
Lions scored
I do,
20
but-
points in the second quarter.
That's
They haven't
wild.
scored more than 20 points all year.
I wish somebody
That is
went up.
fucking wild.
I wish somebody went up to Kirk Cousins and said, "Do you like that?"
They should have. I mean, seriously, at the end of the day, his stat line looks really good. Yeah, 30 for 40 for 340 yards and 2 tutties. Yeah, that looks really, really good, but it's absolutely meaningless.
Mm-hmm.
It's time, Vikings. You have a good team when either your guys aren't being bipolar and telling their shoot ghost in their house with Griffin. Sorry
God,
for him. Like, I hope
yeah.
he gets the help he needs.
Jeez.
But like, dude, I mean, that's just so bad, man. And then your quarterback is Kirk Cousins. Like, I'm shocked more Lions fans or Vikings fans hadn't jumped off the bridge yet.
But even though they're Owens, they were Owen.
I hate Kirk Cousins. That's
I
what
know.
I'm saying.
We get
Me
it.
too.
Yeah.
But did you
don't
hear how
obviously.
loud that place got?
Don't say.
Rowdy.
Did you hear how loud that place
Rowdy,
got?
dude.
That's still a lot of fans in there. When they won that game, place was packed.
Bro, Lions are
diehards.
diehard fans, bro.
That's all they got.
And the Pistons.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cade, baby.
And
Starting to
Tigers.
play well.
Is he?
I haven't heard any slander out of your ass on that one.
What?
Cade's putting up some numbers lately.
Yeah. Well,
Although they caught the L against the
Thunder got the dub.
Yeah.
yeah, bro.
Which,
Thunder up.
side note, did you guys hear that? They were talking about it Semcast, and I think it was Jeff Van Gundy just tears apart the Thunders right after they had the worst loss in NBA history.
73 points.
Yeah. Let's not talk about it. And he goes, Commissioner Silver, what are we doing? Why on earth would you put the Oklahoma City Thunder on any national televised games? Hey, Stan or Jeff, whatever your name is, we only have one. That was our only national televised game
And we got
all
blown out.
year.
And you're
by
not getting
73.
another one.
No,
No.
we're not. No, it was the Pistons game.
Oh,
So
thank
that
God.
was. So we won on national television. So Van Gundy, suck it. We won our only national
That's
televised
right.
game.
He's making millies, and we're making nothing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but he was a
Shot
really
out in the
good
dark
coach.
for that one. But, okay, all these games going, Rams got to win.
Big win.
I saw a
Destroyed.
stat. What are they, 7-5? No, 8-4. They are now 8 wins against teams that are under 500. Every team that's over 500, they've lost to.
Yeah. Didn't they start out like 6-0 or 7-0 or something?
But those teams are 500. Also, so another crazy stat.
Wait, what?
But they beat
Didn't
the
they beat the
Bucks.
Bucks?
Okay, so 1.
Still
I think
crazy,
that's
though.
crazy. I saw this stat. Don't know if it's 100% true. I can't wait to look it up. Matt Stafford is like 10-50 against teams that are below or above 500.
Okay, but we got to.
Above 500, he is 10-50.
That is a little skewed because who he played for. Now, I agree. That is alarmingly bad,
Yes.
regardless of who
But
he is.
But it still
teams.
goes into this week, this
Yeah.
year. 8-4. They beat the Bucks. That's correct. So they're 1
Whatever.
That's so bad.
That
That's
is
so
bad.
bad.
That is bad.
I still don't believe that train. They played Jacksonville.
They just got to keep feeding Cooper Cup.
Oh, yeah.
man.
That guy is
beast.
on another
God,
level right
dude.
now,
Man.
dude.
Yeah,
Yep.
I gave a shout out to Justin Jefferson, but God Almighty, that guy's breaking numbers.
Cup, yeah, only dude that has like.
Did you hear about his dad? You know, his dad was in a fantasy football league,
I did hear about this. It's
and
funny.
every one of his dad's friends allowed him to take Cooper Cup because it was his son, except for this. Like midway through this year, they made a rule he cannot take him anymore. He goes back to the draft. After this year, they were like, "Nope, it's not fair anymore." He
Ain't
gets and then, yeah. I mean, he actually had a good year last year until he got hurt. Because
Yeah, he
we had
did.
the Robert Woods touchdown, first tutty in the game.
That
There
was
you go. That
awesome.
was awesome. You guys were there. That he was playing well, and he got hurt last year.
Yep.
But
Another good game was Ravens Steelers. I don't really know what to think of either of these teams, even though I said the Ravens are going to be in the Super Bowl this year. Lose yet another starter on defense. Marlon Humphrey tore his pec, out for the year.
and all their running backs are out.
Yeah, but Freeman's playing well.
Yeah, he is, but still.
But he's no
they're
J.K.
the injury
Dobbins,
bug.
yeah.
Whoever takes care of that practice field, fired, gone. See you later.
Yeah.
ACL after ACL after ACL. See ya.
Done.
Yeah.
You're fired.
Yeah, that is bad.
That's terrible.
My darn Niners lost. That one kind of hurt.
It's not like it's like somebody said last week that home dogs Seattle and Pittsburgh. were
That would
good
be
bets.
Bo Bernard.
And you call me crazy.
Who?
You
Me?
run it back.
I think I called you crazy for the Hawks one.
Hawks one for
Yeah.
sure. You said the Steelers were,
Yeah.
but I mean,
I took the Niners.
they'll go for two, man. Let's be honest, if the Ravens would have just kicked the field goal, they would have probably won the game.
Harbaugh said at the end of the game was just because he had so many guys banged up that they were just like, all right, we're going all in or nothing on this one, which I respect.
Respect.
And he
I'll
was open
respect
too,
that
and
one.
Lamar Jackson just straight up missed the pass.
But also,
Andrews.
God gave you
could've-
2 hands,
could've
bro.
Brought that in.
Use him. Like, I know you made the one-handed catch a couple weeks ago on Monday night. And
Yeah,
that's
you're
what
still
you
going to
wanna
get on
do
Sports
now.
Center if you
Like,
catch the winning 2-point conversion.
it's right there. Just stick 2 hands out there and
You hit
get
your
it.
hands, you should catch it. One-handed or two-handed.
Agreed.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Minus the pass on the one-handed part, but still, you're
Yeah.
in the NFL
Right.
getting paid
It still
millions of dollars.
could have been a better throw, though.
Yes.
I mean, it's just Lamar's been off the last couple weeks. I don't know what it is, but
Pretty wild.
We have a couple of great games this week. We're getting close to playoff time.
Mm-hmm.
Some AFC's up in the air. I mean, you guys are number 1 seed. You're hot streak, but I'm saying like there's so many division, like 8-4, 8-4. NFC is just
Ravens-Browns going to be a good one.
it's just going off the woodworks.
I don't think it's going to be a good one.
Green Bay's about to clinch the
Ravens kicked
NFC
their-
North.
Yeah. I kind of agree with that one. I think the Browns are
The
dumpster
Ravens
fire.
How many games back are you? 1, 2?
No,
It's
probably
a 1 or 2.
three.
That division's so close.
Are you in the wild card
Well,
hunt?
Yeah.
I mean, everybody is. We're 6-6. We're tied with Vegas. Chargers are 7-5. Chiefs are 8-4. So we're 2 games back. But I don't think there's any way we win the division.
Okay, you can still get in the wild card. That's our whole goal, is for everybody to make the playoffs. Then from there, fuck you. If you lose, you're gone. Sorry. But we're trying to get to the playoffs.
It
so,
is.
Ryan,
Well, right now, you got New England, Tennessee, Baltimore, and KC are division leaders. Then you got Chargers, Bengals,
Bills.
Buffalo, Pittsburgh are the next 4.
well, let's just count the
Pittsburgh or
Bengals you
Cincy?
don't know.
I get Cincy.
Well,
Cincy's in that last spot.
Cincy's 7 of, what is it, 2 wild cards?
3.
So then you got the Chargers, Cincy, and Buffalo
Yeah.
are after the division leaders.
Okay.
Bolt up, baby. Let's go. Justin Herbert's leading that shit.
Okay,
You
so
talk noise on him. He heard that.
let's go through the
He
picks,
heard you.
and we'll focus on
Man.
our games this. I mean, as in like
Super
a little
Yeah,
more talk
yeah.
on this week.
Okay.
Who do you have for us on Thursday?
Thursday night, Steelers and Vikings. Kirk Cousins in prime time.
Nope. Then give me Ben Roethlisberger, Father Time.
Yeah, and
Prime
I
time.
think Dalvin Cook is probably going to be out, and Adam Thielen is probably out for the rest of the year, or at least the
Really?
rest of the regular
The
season.
only thing you need to know is Kirk Cousins on primetime.
Although he's a little bit better on Thursday night,
Sunday
night than he is Monday is when it's no doubt about it. You're taking the other team, but yeah, Lions at -3.
Come on, bro. Not getting your vibe over here. You got something like flashing, like you're getting ready to. Oh, the glasses come off.
Kirk Cousins. It's the last time I'm going to bet on you winning the prime time.
Oh no! You're betting
I
this
really
game?
believe that you can do it.
Do you?
If
though?
you don't
hope this
do
goes
it,
viral.
if
Somebody
you,
video
if you
this.
don't do it, it's over.
Put the glasses back on. Mic drop.
The Vikings absolutely have to have this game.
Yes,
It's-
and Pittsburgh on the road, and after they got a win last week against the Ravens, which could have been fluky,
Yeah, and the Vikings lose to the Lions.
someone was bound to get beat by the Lions. at some
bounce
point.
back game. You know, I've
And
said
Kirk
it all
lit it
year.
up, though. We even said that. The Lions just had a good game.
Captain check down.
Steelers.
Pittsburgh for me too. Right.
Steelers.
All right.
That's fine.
I kind of want, as much as shit I've talked on Kirk Cousins, like the smart money I think is to take them here, but I think I'm gonna have to go Steelers.
It's fine.
There you go. Speaking of comeback, I mean, let down and get up games. The Broncos play the Lions this week.
Oh,
Please,
hey,
don't lose.
get your W. Get back in the.
Seriously, a W here goes a long ways because
And
the
then
Chiefs and the Chargers getting ready to play each other in about 2 weeks,
Mhm.
so that's gonna be a good one.
Broncos by a landslide.
I don't know
Yeah, it's
about
Denver -8 right now.
Yeah, I'm going Broncos 100%.
that. I hope they bounce back strong, but
Yeah, I'm going Denver as well. I
Denver?
think the Lions
You're
just
going
won their World
I'm
Series.
sticking with my
Oh
Lions.
my God!
Going
Grant's going
Lions.
back-to-back
Game
wins.
heater, baby.
damn.
You think they just went out? Is that what you're
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
there? Oh,
You see how happy they were after the game? See how excited they were after that game?
They're ready
Oh,
to
yeah,
go.
yeah.
now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They
turn
won
the
Super
camera
Bowl.
off of Grant. Turn the camera.
I'm there with you.
Grant, they ain't
Lions.
won all fucking year. They're going to go back-to-back dubs.
They feel it now. They
Do
know
you
what it's
believe in
like.
miracles?
I love that movie.
Miracles
great
only
movie.
happen so much.
That's in hockey, bro. In the Lions game.
All right, next we got
They didn't practice in Michigan, did they?
we got the Ravens and Browns. Cleveland's favored by 2.5.
Yeah,
love
I'm
that.
going Ravens. Kind of
Love
same
that.
thing how I feel about the Vikings and Kirk Cousins. It's kind of similar to how I feel about Baker. I think he's butt cheeks, and so I'm going to go Ravens.
I'm gonna go Browns only because the Ravens and Cincy are so fucking up and down. I can't tell you what.
I'm gonna take Cleveland too. Actually, just-
Cleveland
just-
has to
just
have a win.
because.
Has to have a win.
It's
Yeah,
Raven.
they
It's
do.
Ravens, and it's Ravens big.
Okay.
I think Lamar figures it out in this game.
Going Ravens.
Browns are off a bye, so
It's a divisional game. You never know.
Okay. Next.
Oh, Ravens. You already said it. Okay. Jags and Titans in Tennessee.
Titans win, but Jags cover.
I kind of like that one. I kind of like that.
I think this game hits the under by a mile.
Yeah, 44 is the over/under.
Oh, fuck.
Titans
So
do
low.
get Julio back.
Mm.
It is supposedly the first week Derrick Henry could be coming back.
I'm taking the Titans. Urban Meyer should have stuck to college football. He's going to do the same thing Nick Saban did. Go back to college football.
I think the difference between that is Saban didn't have this kind of quarterback. I think Lawrence is a stud. He just has no help. Dude, name one of his receivers.
Larry Chenault.
Chanel Jr., baby.
Laviscus.
Is it not Larry?
No, it's Laviscus.
I think it's I thought it was
Spell,
Lavisca.
spell that for me real quick.
Laviska.
Chenault. He's badass.
Lavisca.
He
However you
is
say it.
really good. Didn't they have D.D. Westbrook for the longest time, too?
He
Yes,
is
they did.
he is on the Vikings?
I don't know.
I
But
think.
I'm going Tennessee in this one.
Tennessee for me too.
But the under.
All right.
Yeah, I'm tighten up, baby. It's an old football team used to play for
Who are you
us.
taking?
I'm going to go
Titans.
Titans.
Titans. All right. And another divisional game: Raiders and Chiefs in Kansas City.
And I think, Bo Bernard, are you going to this game?
I'll be at that game.
Hey.
4 rows up. I'll be chirping and Patty's
Dude,
here.
this is
Hopefully
a-
Jackson makes an appearance.
Dude, this is a big
Hands on the
rival game.
sideline.
Big rival
Oh, it
game.
is.
I love the Raiders in this game.
So for
and I'm Raider gang this week.
this is
You're a
one
Raider
of my
gang.
favorite bets of all time is take Travis Kelce over catches, over yards in this game. He absolutely dominates the Raiders.
Well, he thinks he's got his swag back.
So, yes, it's funny. He talked about Patrick Mahomes having his swagger back. So he threw 5 touchdowns in that game. He hadn't thrown a single touchdown in 3 weeks. Now, 1 week was a bye. But, so 2 weeks.
Still.
2 weeks. But it's been a 3-week time since he had thrown a touchdown pass. Like, that's a little alarming.
I am going Kansas City.
I'm with you. I'm going KC, but they don't cover. I think the Raiders are a little pissed off after last week. I think Josh Jacobs gets it going a little bit, and Derek Carr is. I think Derek Carr is a good quarterback, man. I would rather have him over Kirk, over Baker, over Matt Ryan. I'm not going to say it. I wouldn't want him over my boy, and definitely over Taylor Heineke. Almost said Dak, but I held back.
Who's won like 4 weeks in a row.
He has.
Good for Heineke.
I might not take Raiders money line, but I'm definitely taking them plus 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
In
with that.
KC, cold.
I really want to take the Raiders. Just because they beat the Chiefs more often than the Broncos, that's for sure.
When they had Ruggs.
Well, no, I'm just saying like last 10 years.
Yeah,
like
that's true.
Oakland is just a division. They just.
Dude, RIP.
But
No
I don't know.
doubt.
KC's kind of rolling as of late, even though they didn't look.
Their defense has really turned it on.
I feel like you're at a poker table right now. Not gonna lie. And Grant, I need you to pan
I didn't
want to
laugh. I didn't want to laugh at the Ruggs RIP thing.
Yeah, I know, but such a serious face too. I love it, man.
I'm just all business this week.
All
yeah,
business.
no, you
All
are.
business.
Just taking care of
Bringing the
business this
hammer.
week.
Dude, Sundays you're all business.
Mm-hmm.
Raiders Chief game, is it the same time as the New England game?
New England's on a bye this week.
Yeah.
Play BYE.
That's a win. Okay.
Fuck
all right.
yeah, it
Sorry,
is.
Ryan. Didn't mean to interrupt,
That's
but Bo's
okay.
vibe over there just
That's
chills down my spine.
Chiefs.
All right. It's a smart pick.
I wanted to take the Raiders, but
Take the Raiders with me.
I want the
Times
Raiders to
changed.
win.
I just can't.
I want the Bolts to be one in the West.
In Vegas, I'm gonna take the Raiders, but I think
At
KC's rolling.
Arrowhead. You tailgating, Bo?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
good
we're
for
gonna
you.
go down there and
Chili,
get all lit up.
beers,
Grant, who you got?
Going with the home team, Chiefs.
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 All right.
Okay.
Next, we have the Saints and the lowly Jets in New York.
I feel like this is like last week, man. Such shitty games.
It's Saints. Can't pick the Jets.
Yeah, I'm going Saints. They've had some time to kind of regroup. I think what's-his-face gets his fingers figured out, and he's all right to go.
Yeah, I don't think the Jets' defense is as good as the Cowboys. So
No.
if Taysom Hill has 264 yards
Probably
passing
wins that
Got
one.
100 on the
and
ground.
100 on the ground, I don't care if he throws 7 INTs, they still win the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. Saints, but a close one.
Jets.
Oh.
Jets. I'm just saying that because I like a good underdog story.
The home dog,
That's the only
baby. The
reason.
home dog.
I say that, but the good underdog story was the Lions beating the Vikings.
Well, that was the best one, but
That was awesome.
Okay,
What do you
you
think?
taking, Greg?
I'm not taking the Jets.
that's a smart
I'm not
pick. I
taking
mean,
the Jets.
I'm
I
just
can't.
Who dat, baby?
doing it for fun. Then we got the boys going up to Washington.
Oh,
Dak owns
He
Washington.
does.
He owns them. And now, of course, as I say,
Heineke.
yeah, he does. He beat his ass last time they played. I'm going
But
Boys.
not a hot Washington team.
Yeah, they're not going to win 5 in a row. Their defense is playing a little bit better, even without their 2 best, pass rushers. I still think Cowboys are just too much to handle in that game. So I'm going boys, and I'm going boys to cover.
I am going Washington money line, and I'm going to bet
Side
and
bet?
take the points. Yeah, I'll bet you $20.
Okay, thanks.
I'm going Washington. I think this is the pick right here that makes or breaks the Cowboys, makes or breaks Bo's pick at the beginning of the year for the Washington defense.
I think if Washington
that
even
defense-
wins this game, they still won't win.
Okay, well, I'm saying it,
But
like,
it's
in the
big
hunt
time,
for wild
yeah.
card. Yeah, I'm going Washington.
Give me the Cowboys.
You talk about a good underdog story.
Yeah, but it's only line's only 4.
It is. It's a weird.
But this is a no-brainer, according to Sam. Underdog,
Well, that's a little biased, but I agree. I think Dallas owns Washington, and they beat them a lot up in Washington too.
This actually is a no-brainer, and it's Dallas by a milli. They're going to destroy Washington.
Maybe I'll start riding with your team
and
now.
Even though Washington's they're coming hot right now.
I love that answer.
That's exactly why they're about to get throttled.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking it's going to be pretty bad.
Let's get it, boys. Hope we don't let you down.
Go
We let you down,
Cowboys.
KC.
You
Let me down.
know
I'm
it.
never talking to you
Yep.
again.
That's okay. You're going to be
He's
forced
forced to on
Yeah, you're going to be
Tuesdays.
forced
Fucking
to.
legally obligated to on Tuesdays.
We signed a contract, bro.
Mm-hmm. And we got two.
Oh yeah, you got
Obviously.
those
Hold
guys,
up. We them boys, baby.
Yep. We got the Falcons and the Panthers, 2 5-7 teams in Carolina.
So, my take on this is the Falcons beat up on shitty teams. And I think that's what's going to happen here.
Even Cam Newton.
Yeah. He's back. No, you ain't, Cam.
All right, I'm going to show you guys something that I saw. I'm not going to show it on the camera because I can't.
Taylor, who you got? While he's
I'm going Carolina.
I see that. I saw that.
Oh wow.
I am going Carolina in this game. Cam Newton.
For that reason, I'm going Atlanta.
I'm thinking Carolina too.
Matty Ice, baby. Come on.
I'm rooting for Cam.
Yeah.
I like Cam,
It's a cool
I like
story.
Cam too. I loved him.
but
Loved him in New England. I really did.
You can't take him.
I think Cordero
player.
Patterson, Matty Ryan, and I'm going to go on a limb here.
Kyle Pitts.
Russell Cage. I think he has a huge day again.
Oh,
Last week he had 12 targets, 11 catches, 100-some-odd yards. The week before that he had a couple touchdowns. I think he has a third good game. Pick him up on your waiver streams.
all right.
Fantasy football options.
There you go. Seahawks and Texans in Houston.
Well, I hate the Seahawks, but as bad as you know what? I'm calling a Lions game. Texans beat the Seahawks.
I
Wow.
kind of want to pull the trigger on that too. I'm definitely wanting to hit Texans plus 7.5. I think it might be up to 8 now. Definitely want to do that one.
They don't put in Tyrod Taylor.
I don't know. I like Tyrod, man.
Well,
I
he
like
got
Tyrod.
benched.
I know. That was one bad game though.
All you gotta do is pick them.
Texans.
I know.
Who you like?
I'm going Hawks, pick 'em, but Texans to cover.
Oh,
Hawks.
Hawks.
Hawks are technically still alive for playoff.
Somehow.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That is
Just
nuts.
it's just the top part of the NFC is so stacked that
Mm-hmm.
everything else is.
Yep.
You're
I'm gonna take the
welcome.
Hawks as well. Then we get the Giants and the Chargers in LA.
Bolt up, baby. Giants don't have Danny Dimes, and they may not have Glennon. He got a
They
concussion.
don't have Mike Glennon?
He got a concussion at the end of the game last week.
I'm calling this right now.
Rip. Oh, stop it.
This is where the Chargers get hot.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say the other
Yeah,
way.
the Chargers haven't won 2 games in a row since about week
They
4.
beat up on Cincy. They're going
In
to
Cincy.
beat up on the Giants, and watch out. They'll win 4 or 5 in a row.
Oh, I'm going to go Chargers as well.
Chargers.
I've been saying letdown games are a big thing in the NFL,
Not this one.
but not my Bolts, baby. Bolt up. Let's go.
Bolt gang all
That
around.
actually,
game.
that actually sounded like you got bleeped out.
It
did.
did. That's
It
pretty
did.
good.
That was pretty
It's
good.
kind
It
of
did.
fucking dope.
You started with the and then just cut it off.
That's some dope shit right there, bro.
Yeah,
You said
Uh,
That's that dope.
and then just got cut off.
All right.
For those of you listening, he was going to say fucked. I'll just go ahead and say it.
make that crystal clear. Then we got another afternoon game. 49ers at the Bengals.
God.
1 point favorite.
Yeah,
for
this
Cincy.
is
Love
this is the toughest game to pick on the entire week of NFL or college, even though there are no college games.
Since he went like this, now they're getting ready to go like this, and then next week they're going to go like that, and then they're going to go like, I'm taking Cincinnati.
Had the Niners won last week,
They didn't.
I know. Had they won,
They didn't.
I would have picked the Bengals and hammered the piss out of the Bengals.
Wait, shouldn't that be the opposite?
No, because I think they haven't let down.
Let down.
And I think the Bengals, they had a giant letdown last
And so they have a huge.
So I think they
Yeah,
bounced
so
back.
at home.
But if I'm saying if the Niners, or I don't know what I'm saying now.
Yeah, you said if the Niners would.
If the Niners would have won last week and won big,
The Niners won last week. He was going to go Cincy because
yeah.
Niners
But
won. But they
I
lost,
kinda
and
wanna
they have
do
to win.
Yeah, I kind of want to
Yeah,
do
but Cincy
Niners.
loses good.
Yeah.
So this is where I'm saying they're bouncing.
I think
I get what you're saying.
I think
now.
it's
Never
Cincinnati
mind.
by a mile. I think that they destroy the Niners. I don't believe in the Niners. I still don't.
And you still don't know which Cincy team's going to show up.
Very true. Hopefully this one, it's Joe Burrow throwing it for 350 and 3 touchdowns.
Jamar Chase, 10 catches for 150 yards.
Probably.
Two
He had
touchdowns.
a major screw up.
Yeah,
Last
I
week.
saw
That was
that.
bad.
That was terrible.
I'm going to take Cincy 2 at home.
Taking Cincy.
Okay. Moving on. The Bills at the Bucks.
Come on, Tom.
Wow.
Just like old times, Tom. Beat the Bills, please.
You know, they're saying he's one of the lead candidates for the MVP. The Bucks are hot. Man, the Bills, again, after watching them, that was a different game. Even though not taking anything away, Patriots fucking dominated. They had to throw the ball 3 times. That's it. If you only have to throw the ball 3 times to beat the Bills, fuck. Nothing against Pats. I'm not saying it that way. You ran all over them. You dominated the line of scrimmage. That's all you had to do. Bill Belichick is a genius for that.
It's a tough one to watch, though.
I'm taking the Bills.
Something to look at here.
I'm taking the Bills.
The Bucks long snapper is out with COVID. Could play a huge factor in this game.
Also, the
I'm
Gatorade
kidding.
boy out with COVID.
Yeah, I'm kidding. I think the Bills are a mess, and they get beat up by more physical teams, and I think the Buccaneers are going to have their way. Like the Pats D-line, the interior D-line, that rookie from Bamore or whatever,
Christian Barmore
dominated him. And now they have to go against Vita Vea and Sue. Yeah, all right, give me Bucks. And a red hot
They can't run the
Tommy.
ball, even when it's not 50-mile-an-hour winds.
I think Matt Burita does have a big day for them if they can get any part of the ground game going for the Bills, just because he's outside kind of guy and get going.
They said that lad this past week, and he, like, on the second snap, he fumbled the ball.
Well, they gave that to Josh Allen, which I still don't know how. Like, but who receives a handoff like this? Like, bro, get the basket out there. Like, don't just stick your hands out when it's 20 degrees outside and 50 miles of wind. Jackwagon.
My heart tells me the Bills, but I need the Bucks to fucking win the game.
Yeah, I got what you're saying. I know.
I think Tommy pulls out his big brother card.
Bucks by 3 touchdowns.
Oh, God. Which could happen.
In Tampa.
Grant, you taking the Bucks?
Yeah.
Okay.
In Tampa.
Bucks,
Win the
yeah.
day.
I'm changing mine, and this has nothing to do with it. I think those 2 safeties that got asked, like, are you embarrassed after this game? I think they find a way to win this game.
Whoa.
Bills?
I'm going Bills.
Tommy owns the Bills, bro.
He does. There's no doubt. But I think
Owns
these
the
guys
Bills.
are legitimately pissed off, and I don't
If
think
if they can't win in cold weather, how are they going to go down to Florida?
Diggs has a huge
that's something.
game.
Diggs,
Bro,
Sanders,
Tampa Bay is rolling offensively, though.
They
Tom is
are.
clearly the MVP runner as of right now.
no doubt, no doubt.
Clearly.
But I think the Bucs still have some questions in the secondary, and I think Diggs and Sanders and Knox could have some big games. So
Yep.
I'm
All right.
gonna go Bills and bounce back.
Stick with your
I've
gut.
been a big believer in bounce back games this year. I'm
Over
gonna go
game?
with that one. I like. It's 52.5 though.
I bet it goes over.
Yeah. I like that kind of bet too.
I think
like
it's 31-28.
I could see that.
Bills.
Love it.
Sunday night. The Bears at the Packers.
Yeah, this
Taylor's
is
squad.
This is
a
12. Why is this
mollywopping.
Sunday night? Why is Bills Bucks on
12
Sunday
and a
night?
half point favorites.
Because Rodgers owns the team that he's playing.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, but that's not fun to watch. They're 13.5-point favorites. It's fun to watch for
To
you.
me. Yeah, go ahead.
I love watching
I'm
Aaron
Packers.
Rodgers beat up on people.
I swear to you, if you take the...
I'm not.
Okay,
I'm not.
You know what? Here's the crazy thing. You were bouncing that ball around, and before we got to this
Yeah, I
game,
gotta
I was
get rid
like,
of that.
I can't wait for him to take the Bears because I'm going to take this fucking water bottle and chuck it across the room.
No, I'm going Pack. They're
Grant,
coming
you
off
going
a bye.
Packers.
Packers.
I don't like coming off the bye, though.
Why not?
I just don't.
I think normally.
But Matt LaFleur, very, very, very prepared. So is Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. And Rodgers got
And
to
we're
wait to
still-
heal up that toe.
Yeah, and we're trying to still fight for the number 1 seed. We're a game back.
Cowboys are going to come out of
But
nowhere.
what
and get
if?
Fucking really, dude?
Surely not, right?
Lions got to win. No one saw that coming, besides all of you guys and not me.
Yeah, but Rodgers isn't out.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you got 12 on the field, I don't care.
Don't-
Are you taking the Bears?
No, I took the Packers already.
Okay, all right.
You're going Pack?
Do
Yeah.
it. I know you're not. You're
I'm
not
not gonna
going
do it.
to.
I'm
I
gonna
knew
take
you
the
weren't.
Now, do I take them to cover? Fuck yeah. 13.5.
Yeah, I think You think Bears cover?
No.
Okay.
I think Packers
I was like,
dick them
wait
down.
a minute.
Yeah, I think Pack them too.
Not to jinx it,
Yeah,
but
I
there
know,
should
I
be
know, I
no
know.
reason why they don't beat them by 2 tuds.
Yeah, I agree.
Right. And last but not least, the Rams at the Cardinals on Monday night.
Cardinals.
This is toughy.
Cardinals. No, I don't think so.
I think it's
DeAndre Hopkins back, Kyler Murray back. Cardinals still fighting for the number 1 seed. And I just told you the Rams.
Yep.
Any teams above 500.
they're kind of like
Is this in LA?
No, it's in
No,
Arizona.
Sorry.
Cardinals.
They're kind of like the Bills in the aspect of they're just kind of a weak team a little bit. Like when physical teams come at them, they kind of bounce back. But I'm going Rams, dude. Stafford's got 30 touchdowns on the year.
It's fucking insane.
11 of them to Cooper Kupp.
How do people not stop
Most
him at
of
this
them
point?
against teams that are under 500.
Yeah,
Right, but like,
no doubt, but still 30 tutties. Brady's got 34. Oh my God.
Man, it's 44 years old.
Herbert's got 27. Matt Ryan's got 6. Dak's got 23, and he's missed a game. That's pretty impressive.
who are you taking, Bo?
Cards.
I gotta take Arizona too.
What's
I
the
think.
line?
2.5.
2.5. Arizona.
Cards cover.
Grant.
Arizona.
Okay.
Damn, Sam.
This is week
The lone
14.
I like it. I like
weeks
having my
left.
back against the wall. We just come out shooting, man. Cooper Kupp,
Broncos
big
have
day.
a bye week?
They do.
Oh, yeah,
No, they don't.
Wait.
We did that the first game, like one of the first
Detroit.
games.
Detroit at home.
That's right. That's right.
Teams
You
on
got a bye
bye.
week. You got a bye week.
Teams
Nope,
on
don't
bye
say
are
that.
Colts, Dolphins, Pats, and Eagles.
Colts on bye this week too?
Yeah.
Love that shit.
Hey,
Fuck yeah.
here's what I told you earlier. When last week on the pod, I told you if I think the Pats win it in Buffalo, but then Buffalo beats the Pats in Foxborough. But I also text you and said if you beat the Colts, you still beat them in Foxborough. I think if you beat the Colts, you go 3-0 in these 3 weeks. I think that's how hot your team is right now.
I usually just shut down Taylor, which is definitely easier said than done, which I know Billy's going to come up with a game plan to figure out how to do.
Defense is playing insane though,
He
bro.
takes away the top
Truly,
player
they're
on
playing
every
wild.
team.
It's insane to me to watch them right now.
It's impressive.
Matt Judon, by far pro
Let
bowler.
me
he all-
rephrase this for
is he
anybody
all
that did
right,
not
though?
watch that game.
Yeah, no, he's fine.
They
Okay.
threw
He's
the
good.
ball 3 fucking times. He only completed 2 of those
And one.
and won the game.
See, so I had a little group chat, little session. People were kind of talking shit on Mac, saying like, you know, why he didn't do more. They don't need him to win. Like he's not as good as everyone was saying. People don't realize that the Bills, Josh Allen threw the ball 30 times in that game. He went 15 for 30 for 146 and a tud. Okay, in the end, throwing the ball fucked them because they couldn't complete a pass.
Well, wind's blowing 55 miles
That's
an hour.
what I'm
and
saying.
I know. That's
so it's like, you know, you had to play bully ball and you had to play in between the
you
hashes.
controlled the clock. You ran.
That's been the
Clock's
problems
moving.
with the Bills all year, though. They just can't run
can't
the
run it.
ball.
And
At all.
every time they did like a PA read with Allen, it was like a guaranteed 5 or 6.
yeah.
When he ran the ball, he got yards.
It's their only option. I think, which makes no sense because it's like they have a team built for warm weather and late in the year. It's like you're in Buffalo.
Here's
you
my
got to
deal.
have a ground
I
game.
don't even think a ground game won. I'm not saying this anything bad. You guys just rushed all over him. Bill Belichick just outcoached McDermott. That game was won by Bill Belichick.
Oh, 100%.
Not the run game was very. I mean, shit. Again, you only threw it 3 times. That game was all Bill Belichick. You can say that about head coaches and how they coach. What? No, that game. To only throw the ball 3 times and go into your opposing teams.
Yeah.
It was wild.
Have to have the win
It was
to
a
control
fucking-
the AFC for one, the division.
Yeah.
The
Keep it up
division,
top.
no doubt.
That's why I really, 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 really want the Bucs to beat the Bills this week because that would put us 2 games up on the East. That means we literally would have to win
And that would
2 to 3 more games and it's basically locked.
There you go.
technically it'd be 2.5.
That's
until
crazy.
you guys
to
meet
me.
up again.
Hot team. I text you that, man.
We get if some. I mean, I would hope we could beat the Jaguars and the Dolphins the final weeks of the season. Dolphins scare me.
Dolphins
It's
are
always
hot right now.
Yeah, but we can just snag
I'm
one
still
between
laughing.
the Colts or the.
I
or the
watched that
Bills.
game and I was like, I can't believe I text Bo saying they're the hottest team. mofo called me with those glasses on.
If you would have ridden, my buddy Taylor, ever since they've been on their win streak, has bet them every week. They are 7-0 in the last 7 games against the spread. They have not covered one time.
That's like my boys to start the year.
And guess what? They're covering this week too. Bet you they have a bye.
Yeah. They're gonna beat
Winner.
They're gonna beat BYU's ass.
Yep. I'll take the under in that game.
I think the Broncos get a win. That's a huge win for you.
Are we gonna get a W all across the board again?
Now,
Detroit.
Mine's
here's my
guaranteed.
deal.
That's so true.
Winner. I picked Washington in this one. I'm sorry.
It's
Well,
a
why
winner.
don't you
It's
go
a
ahead
winner,
and
Sam.
Jameis and eat this W.
What? Just say it.
Fucking W, baby.
Oh man, I hope you win. I hope you do.
I do too.
I want to see you get to the division lead.
We have that. We've had it
Well,
all
as
year.
in like increase. That's what I'm trying to say.
You want to say NFC leading like number 1 spot?
You're not going to win the NFC. There's
Still
no
a
way.
chance.
I'm sorry.
Still a chance.
That's not going to happen. But my
Never
only
say
fear
never.
is
But
that
probably never.
my only fear is, man, if you get that division lead, there's only one team that gets a bye, and
I know. I don't really care so much about the bye. I care more
I think
so
you would
about
face the Bucks.
not facing the Rams first round of the playoffs.
You don't want to face the Bucks first round.
That we wouldn't. Because the
I really
NFC
don't want
South
to face
is
the
so
Cardinals.
bad.
We're being honest.
Yeah,
Cardinals
they
will be
get
the worst
bye.
one.
They get the bye though.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
So it's right now. It's like the teams that.
Maybe.
Yeah. If the Rams pull a rabbit out of the hat, like if it ends right now, then I think it's. Hold on. Let me look at the standings.
Top 2 teams get a bye, right?
Yes.
Top 2. Yeah. Green Bay gets a bye. Cardinals get a bye. Bad part is
No, just one team this year because they added the third wild card
that's
team.
right.
So it would be Cardinals get the bye, then the Packers would be playing
The number 7 seed.
right, which is
Saint-
Washington,
Ugh.
and then the Cowboys. No, that's not true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They'd be playing the Niners,
Ooh.
and then the Bucks would be facing Washington again, and the Rams and Cowboys. So
What did you just say? The fuck did you just say? You said the Bucks are just facing Washington again?
yeah,
Give me that water bottle back. I'm gonna fucking chuck that thing across the.
Yeah, you like anything
that's
this
what
week?
it is right now.
Did you write any bets now?
Yeah, let's get into that betting segment.
You go first. I got a few.
Minnesota -3. Come on, Kirk. Come on. I believe in you, babe. All right. Raiders at Chiefs. Raiders +10. Saints at Jets. Saints -6. Niners at Cincy. Cincy's pick 'em. Jags at Titans. Jags +10. Ravens at Browns. Ravens +1. Boys at Washington football team. Boys -3.5. I think it's at 4 now. I'll hammer both of them. Doesn't matter. And then Bills at Bucks. Bucks -3.
Now remember, every time these guys are announcing these things, anytime we announce bets, it's on a fucking Tuesday.
Exactly.
The
Lines are going
line
to change.
Are going to change. They're saying those games. All right, that means Bo will probably take them unless the line changes drastically.
Yes.
I mean, would you take Vikings all the way up to -6?
Hell
So
no.
there you go. That's where I'm saying if the line
It will
changes,
never get
2 or
the
3.
6.
Yeah, if it moves 2 or 3, then
There you go.
kinda
It could
give
go
or
to maybe
take.
3.5 or 4.
that's fine. You know what we need to do? We need to start doing Greg's deal. We like
We
these
will.
games up to this point. If it gets above there, flip and take the other team,
The hardest thing about Greg's though is like he only does them day of.
which I like.
I do, but in terms of like this, it's
That is true.
tough. I'm going Ravens money line. It's up what I see it now 2.5. I think they pretty decent value on that one. I'm liking Cowboys -4. Even tease it if you want minus like 12. I don't care. I think we're gonna kick their ass. I like Falcons money line. I think they're 2.5 point favorite or 3.5 point dog. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think they will get it done big. I think the Broncos, they get it done, and yep, they're going to cover 8. I think they get it done. I think the Lions have an enormous letdown game. They're in Mile High. They're going to take it easy a little bit. I do like this team, but I hate betting for them because just large parts, they haven't won 2 games in a row since like early in the year, but that's the Chargers. But we're going to bolt up, and we're going to take the 10.5.
Oh, my God.
Scratch that. We're taking 10. I'm getting off that hook.
Hey, give me that.
Getting off that
yeah,
hook.
get off the hook.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I'm going Pack -12.5. I think they get it done. And then Bills, I think if you just want any value in a bet, I think you go Bills money line. I don't necessarily think they'll win, but if you needed something come 325 on a Sunday
$5
and
to win 30,
you're reaching a little
Yeah.
bit, I think you throw a little on the Bills money line.
Take the Vikes -3 with me.
Absolutely not. I cannot ride with Kirk Cousins. I just can't do it.
I've got 2. Michigan money line.
Oh,
I've got 2. Been riding them all year.
I have to wait a while on that one.
Cincy to cover.
Those are 2.
No money line on Cincy? No value play there?
And we're buying the points. We're buying the points.
Buying it up
14?
to 20.
28,
28.
28. It's a Georgia line right
Yeah,
there.
there you go. I'm riding Michigan. I'm sticking to it all the way through, and Cincy.
Got to ride with your boys.
Michigan money line, Cincy to cover.
Like it.
And Cincy's been favored every game, so I told him they covered, so that's why I'm saying Cincy to cover. Cincy to cover. Michigan money line.
I like it.
Come on,
Gotta
Big Blue.
respect it.
Noel's going to fade me on that one. Of course, I don't blame anybody for fading me on that one, but I've got to do it.
Got to.
Text him
Got to.
before the game. That hit. Lost my one tonight, though. Lost Toledo. Thanks a lot. To the basketball player, one quick question before we get off here. I can't name this player, only because I'm pissed off. But when you're up by 4, and all you have to do is cover 4.5, and there is a minute 30, and you take back-to-back 3-point jumper shots and miss both of them, and then only win the game by 2 and don't cover, what the fuck are you doing? The under's already hit. Why take back-to-back 3-point jumpers? Toledo coach, if you're listening to this one.
What I'm thinking there is
What the?
they were probably drained the shot clock and they got down to it, and that was probably the only shot they could take available. Now, obviously,
By the
they
way,
could
if
have
you
done
look at
something
them,
else.
if you look at it when it goes like play by play, 10 seconds went off from back to back.
Oh, that was it.
That's why I was
Yeah,
sitting there
that's
going.
bad.
They don't drain the clock, otherwise that clock goes down that one. They don't foul.
You drain the clock, you get fouled, you serve a free throw line,
my
you knock those
gosh.
down,
You
and
knock
if
them
not,
down, you cover by 1.5.
that's why you don't get on the hook.
My parlay missed.
Damn.
My parlay. I know, but I got to take that. The
Yeah,
Greg's line. I went
yeah.
Greg's line all the way.
Okay, that's understandable.
I'll get into that more. We keep talking up Greg's line. He's still doing pretty well. His under hit. His over-unders are, I think he's only missed 2
Money.
all year.
Damn.
Dude's money.
And I haven't been fully committed yet, only because he's not fully committed yet, and that's who I usually ride with.
I'm waiting a little bit. Let me get through about Christmas time.
We said conference play. When
Yeah.
conference play starts, then you're golden.
100%. But I'll really get dialed in around Christmas time on Greg.
So that's our NFL segment. I feel like everybody's excited about this week except for one person over here in blue.
There's just not a lot to play for.
What are you talking about? You're in the hunt.
We're not in the hunt, dude. There's so many teams in the AFC that are in the middle of the pack.
But you have to get a W to keep in the hunt.
Right, but
It's the hardest spot to be in. You're in no man's land.
that division is
But you want
every
the chance.
every single team in the division is 500 or above.
You know what has been really nice for the Broncos? This entire draft class you had from this past year.
So
Every single one of them are starting.
So
and
you're
every
saying
single
like
one of them are making
more
plays.
like 1 in a million, correct? So you're telling me there's a chance.
Got a
There's
fighting
definitely
chance.
a chance, right?
There's
a
definitely
chance,
a chance.
for a lot of teams, but realistically,
It's like at this point you wouldn't
You think
rather
you beat the
be
Lions?
you would rather not be in
Realistically?
limbo.
I hope so.
No, realistically.
We got beat down by the Eagles at home, so I don't know what to fucking think.
Yeah, but the Eagles have won 6 games.
Okay,
Lines up 1.
it's just been a rough week. Okay,
They tied one too.
I know.
took the L to Baylor, got mollywopped by the Chiefs.
Dude,
Chiefs are hot, though.
Dude, if you... Okay, I don't want to say it because I don't want to jinx it, but if you go back-to-back Oklahoma State, then Kansas City, division rival beats you down, and then you lose to the one-win Lions, that is just a fucking hell of a 2-week period.
Yeah, let's hope it doesn't happen.
It's not going to happen.
It's not gonna happen.
I repeat, it is not
It
going
won't
to
happen.
happen.
It won't happen. I'm telling
Have
you.
some
I'm
faith,
gonna, you know what?
Ryan.
I'm gonna
Have some
fucking.
faith, baby.
You know,
Man,
Bet it.
it's-
Let's bet it.
You know what? I'm gonna alternate line the Broncos. I'm gonna take them 12.5.
Let's go.
Don't do that.
It's on my locks. I
gonna
like
do it.
them.
Don't do
I like
that.
them at 8.
12 and a half.
I love it.
Teddy B
We'll
gets
see.
it done.
We'll see. Just all defensive touchdowns. Sertan, 2 pick sixes.
Grant, what are you doing by putting on your hoodie right there? You're out of the shot. We're not even over. We're not even doing a full hour.
This man's cold. He's cold.
He's cold.
This man's
cold.
freezing his buns off.
We appreciate Grant for everything that he does.
Thank
all the
you,
time.
Grant.
We're close to an hour.
We're getting ready to see how this YouTube channel does with the different camera angle. I wanted everybody to see Grant and what all he does and all it takes to go through there.
It's
He's pressing
impressive.
buttons like he's over there on a PC. That is how
Well, he has
the guy
a
knows what
PC
he's doing.
over there.
Yeah, he does have a
Yes.
PC over there.
Look like you're about to
It's
drop
like
a
it's like
badass
a game
track.
controller.
It's like
DJ,
Yeah.
spin that
spin
shit.
that shit.
I was getting ready to say something to like listeners, whoever
It's just
listens
a
this
big
long. I was
mystery
going
on
to give them a
Spotify.
question if they
Yeah.
got it. I was going to sit there and buy them like Whataburger or something. You know, if you listen this long,
Ooh.
we'll throw out a question every time if you get it,
I think let's
and you
entice it.
cannot
I like that.
help any one of your friends.
That's dope.
Let's entice it. We
Okay.
need answers by what? 8 o'clock tomorrow.
No,
We'll do
not for this
midday.
one. By Sunday, if you
By
get
Sunday.
to this segment, we'll
Okay.
see
This
who
won't-
listens. This is
won't
at
be
an
out
hour.
until
I've got the
Thursday or
question.
Friday.
I know what it is.
We're at an hour right now. We're getting ready to close it down. What is your question? If you get this right, I'll sit there and buy you Whataburger. You just meet me somewhere and we'll go from there.
How are they going to tell? Get on the
Just-
Twitters.
Just put your answer in the comments on YouTube.
Oh
Put your
yes,
answers
answers in the comment on YouTube, baby.
So even if you're not watching it, you're listening to it on Spotify or Apple Podcast, you just go to YouTube, put it in the
Yeah.
comments.
Just let us know.
What's the question, Bo?
It's very simple. Who is the greatest quarterback of all time?
God.
Aaron Rodgers.
You know what? Give me some of that.
Woo!
Very easy, guys. Just let us know,
John Elway.
and I'll be able to tell you which one's right and which one's wrong.
Joe
hold
Montana.
on, hold on.
Yeah,
How
bro.
is there a true answer?
It's my
to
question.
This,
I get to ask it. I know the answer.
So are you paying for the Whataburger?
Sure.
I'll help him pay, but okay.
$1 menu.
I'm gonna text everyone I know.
Free Whataburger on
Yes.
Bo,
Okay.
everybody.
It's the first person.
First person to do
the
it.
comment.
Nobody can text their friends.
I think first 50 if the question's that easy.
First 50? The
Yeah.
fuck
Well,
are you
come
talking
up with a better question then.
No, then you come up with a question.
I will.
All right.
You have to give me a minute, but
We should do something that
And
has a
actually,
concrete answer.
I will say
for the
this:
next one.
if you're watching it this much on YouTube, which I
Even
don't
though
think
that
this will
one
happen,
does.
if you can tell me what hat I'm wearing, the 3 letters on the top of my hat, I'll sit there and buy you a dinner too.
Ooh.
All right. If you're getting this far on YouTube, you have to go to YouTube and watch it.
You know,
I'm
I
not
actually
gonna
like
tell
that.
you
I actually like that one a lot more.
if you can tell me what 3 letters, because I did not mention it.
Like what they stand for.
Nope. Just
No,
tell me
just-
the
just
letters.
the
3
I didn't
letters.
say the 3 letters at all in both, even
Yeah.
in this one. I didn't
Yeah.
do it. So if
That's
you can
true.
tell me, I'll sit there and buy dinner. It's not going to be dollar menu. We'll all go out and have a beer, and
Yeah, I like it.
I'll buy dinner.
I like it.
I love it.
All right, guys. We appreciate you guys for listening, tuning in to Sprained Ankle Boys. We will see you guys next week.
Yeah.
See ya.
Later.